Back in January, I made a video chronicling how New York City's efforts to achieve Vision Zero, eliminating fatalities and serious injuries caused by traffic. I also teach this show, the Vision Zero Diaries, so it chronicles how cities around the world have embraced the philosophy that originated in Sweden and the progress that has been made. For this episode, we head to Seattle, a city that has grown over 22% in the last 8 years, to nearly 750,000 people, maintaining its position as one of the largest cities in the Pacific Northwest. Former Seattle Mayor Ed Murray announced the city's Vision Zero plans in collaboration with the Seattle Department of Transportation and Seattle Police Department with the goal of eliminating traffic deaths and serious injuries by 2030. Despite being among the safest cities in the United States, 3,449 injury collisions were reported to the Seattle Police Department in 2014. Reduce the speed limit in the downtown corridor to 25 miles per hour, improve safety at 10 high-class intersections by eliminating turn signs and red lights, installing leading pedestrian intervals to give pedestrians a head start, and eliminating dual turn lanes, among other engineering improvements. Install 20 mile per hour zones on residential streets in 10 areas in parks and schools, with documented collision histories, enhance safety on through roads like Rainier Avenue South, 35th Avenue Southwest, Fauntleroy Gray Southwest, and 5th Avenue Northeast, where 90% of serious and fatal collisions happen, by reducing speeds, installing radar speed signs, and enhancing street designs. Add 12 school zone safety cameras and 6 school zones to improve safety for students commuting to and from school. Add 7 miles of protected bike lanes, over 40 crossing improvements, and 14 blocks of new sidewalks to make travel safer across all modes. And conducts targeted enforcement citywide for school, pedestrian, and bike safety, alongside enhanced CI enforcement, starting with advanced education from SDOT and SPD on the enforcement and the rules of the road. With 15 people dying as a result, 5 of those took place while someone was walking or riding a bike. The city pledged to do the following to aid in the goal of Vision Zero. 14 Seattleites died on the streets of Seattle in 2018, the lowest level in the city since 2011. 60 of those are pedestrians. 89% of traffic deaths involve cyclists and pedestrians, despite making up only 7% of the city's traffic. 10 of the 27 corridor safety projects that have been planned as part of the More Seattle Levy for completion by 2024 have been completed as of 2018. However, some of these improvements are either on hold, like Fauntleroy Gray Southwest, because of a pending alignment decision from Sound Transit, which oversees mass transit for the pre-designed region, or extremely minute in nature, like the spot improvements made to a single intersection on Beacon Avenue. The Urbanist, a Seattle-based website that aims to examine and influence urban policies, notes that stagnation has been the trend towards Vision Zero in Seattle rather than decline. The biggest hurdle for the Northwest's largest city as it strives towards Vision Zero. I have been Andrew. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to catch more episodes of the Vision Zero Diaries.